football postseason continues with the Arizona Bowl. It's the Buffalo Bulls and the North Dakota State Bison. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we're looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Back to you.
Keep that super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward to it. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. So Buffalo's offense will go to work first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wants to throw. It's right. Rushes on. Quickly to the tight end.
And this is an offense that talked about really wanting to take that taste out of their mouth from a week ago. Getting the loss, like they wanted to bounce back. They wanted to start fast, and that's kind of frustrating for them, right? Going 3 and out, setting the tone like that. Now already having to depend on your defense. Hopefully this defense is strapped up and ready to rock and roll.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And now North Dakota State gets its first chance to go on offense. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave with Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mitchell. He's past the sticks. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. Wants to throw again. They'll open it up early. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Really nice job between the quarterback and tight end on that play. And in this area of the field, these windows are really small, so you've got to have great timing. QB and tight end showed you right there.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. Hands it off on the counter. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's right. Out wide right, it's Andrews. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Lets it develop. It's Shelton. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Selling the fake. Fires to the wideout. Leaves it short.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Finds his big tight end. Runs through, man. He might have some space. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Wants to throw on 1st. Makes the catch. It's Shelton. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for space. It's Shelton. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. He'll move the tight end. Keeps it himself. Keeps it himself. Dragged down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Oh, pressure's coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets it past the stick, slides to avoid the hit, and the drive stays alive with the 4th down conversion. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Shelton. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls it on the option. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that sucker to the ground.
Looking for a man. It's right. Out wide left, it's Andrews. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Bulls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one of this postseason showdown. Let's take a look at the stats so far. As we move into the 2nd, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Motion from the back. Left side, it's Mitchell. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Needs it. And he's brought down but they believe the offense could convert the fourth down, and it paid off. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Tells the run, wants to pass. Flush to the left. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? He picks it up, still on his feet.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Unloads to the wideout. Pulled to the ground.
Great job by the quarterback bouncing back. Just got sacked the previous play. Now all of a sudden it's 2nd and long, and everybody knows you're going to be throwing it. But he comes right back, stays in the pocket. He's staring down the field. He's not letting the rush affect him. He finds his open guy. He gets the completion. It's not a first down, but now you're set up 3rd and short. And this all of a sudden looking pretty good for the offense.
Changing the routes with his receiver. To the air, it's Hayes. It's complete to the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Sells the run, looking to pass. Under pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. The play fake. Buys time to his left. This time he's got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Driven back.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He's got great speed. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Shelton. There he goes. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. To throw, it's right. Got it behind the line, it's Shelton. He got just enough to move the sticks, and that'll set him up with a first down after the 2-minute timeout. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Quick give, it's Shelton. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Wilson open on the right side. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. They get to him as he throws. Working the middle. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. The Bulls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. In the red area, it's Shelton. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. The Bulls use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The fake wants to throw. It's complete to the left. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab, it's Collins. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Look out! And it's a sack. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looking for room. Slips through the line. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Drops back on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Tucson and an intriguing Arizona Bowl.
And the Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Play action on first down. He's into the open down the middle. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Fires to the wideout. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. 2nd and long here. Finds his man on the RPO. Brings him to the open. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Scott. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Might as well run him again. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Just got rid of that one.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
They're all over it. Just gets rid of that one.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. 4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Just keep slinging it. He's going for the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Shelton.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The Bulls will hustle to the line. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Turns it upfield. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Offense lining up quickly.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Oh, he's got some space. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Dropping back, it's right. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Maybe a crease. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. This time they'll throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Collins. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play. 2nd down, going to throw it. Throwing right. Got his man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. On the RPO, got him. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Shelton. Finding some room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. And the Bulls looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tough run here. It's Shelton. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It's first down from the 11. On the move, it's Burgess. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Straight ahead, it's Shelton. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. 3rd and 3. Sets his feet. It's right. Rush right in his face. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! Tie-ball game here in the 4th.
And they trust their kicker, and he drills it. He drills it, ties this game up early in the 4th quarter. Man, this one looks like it's going to be a great finish. We're all knotted up.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Hits inside. It's Scott. Got the first down. He's stopped, and he's got enough to move the chain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Tells the run, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Throws to the back. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And a quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Around 4 minutes to play in this postseason battle. Follows his blocks. It's Scott. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. One possession game getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason. Just feeds the running back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Around 4 minutes to play in this postseason battle. Trying to run, it's Scott. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Caught behind the line. It's Collins. Touchdown, North Dakota State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Buffalo offense ready to go on the attack. Motion from the wideout. Moving the pocket, it's right. Right side, it's Andrews. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Extending the play. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Fresh set of downs going up top. Turns out it's Scott. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Bulls use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Wants to throw one first. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Rushes on. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
I think the thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback, it's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush, sometimes it's a 3-man rush, sometimes it's all-out blitz. But with the speed they have, especially in that front 7, it has been a nightmare for this offense. They've given up sack after sack after sack in this game.
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Making the adjustment on the play. Needs it here on 4th down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And just like that, the defense comes up with a play to seal a victory in a bowl game. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to pass. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. 4th down, gotta have it here. Still looking. He slides past the 1st down marker and picks it up on 4th. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to...
They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. Snapped on 4th down. Here comes the heat. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground.